Window seat, raindrops tapping on glass, I'm posted. Low key, hoodie up, got my fam and my phone, but I ghosted. Sapporo can sweating on the coaster, I'm zoning. Old school jazz in the speakers, crowd just floating. Laughs spilling out from the next little table. Eyes scan the shape of steam, nothing but fables. Checking the clock, but I stick to the rhythm. Heart skip for a minute, yeah, I know that feeling. It's warm in here, you chill with me. You swapping hotels, said goodnight. Fade the stress, swing through the night. If you catch my vibe, then hold it tight. Lights kinda dim, barista flash a peace sign. Sprinkle of hope in the air, let it rewind. Snatch a glance, you grin, and that's the highlight. Can't fake cozy when you show up, it just feels right. Can't cap city rain, got me honest. Said I never trip, but tonight I'm just honest. Pulse with the jazz, skate through the conversation. You ask how I'm doing, I laugh, no hesitation. If you catch my vibe, then hold it tight. Window seat, stay a while, let the rain talk. Your scene's going bigger, push it up, set a small thing, shit the whole week that. What if you stay in my walls, that be nothing back. Window seat, stay a while, let the rain talk. We're here for a minute, no need to rush the walk. Sip slow, breathe deep, simple moment stack. Cozy space, warm love, ay.
Monday, slow, window seat. Autumn folds, loose leaves turn, edges blur. You breathe, I learn. Quiet tone, gentle sway. Words unread, drifting play. Warmth in the air. Warmth in the air. Soft smiles pass, spinning time. Moments last. No steam outside, hush. Strings unwind, memories rush. You repeat, I respond. Same phrase, same song. Warmth in the air. Warmth in the air. Scent of rain, distant sound. Pulse repeats. Home is found. Hold on to, linger near. Warmth in the air. Lonely place, not so far. You remain wherever we are.
fingers tracing water lines on slanted glass. Heat from my palms fogging up the surface, paint the past. Shirt sleeves roll, sliding loose, so static from the speakers. Aroma drifting, butter toast outside the sky leaks deeper. Got one eye on the window, counting each drip pot. No one saying shit, but my mind won't stop. Ashtray full from the week, midday sun got blocked. Stutter step breathing, I let the silence talk. Blank mug, stained circles all across the table. Worn out sketching, blue ink, edges curled unstable. Somebody laugh in the back, sharper than stable. My train running wreck, shifting gears, still unable. I'm floating here, filling space. Sheets of raining, slow replay. Breathe the air, feel the ache, yeah. Nobody gotta say, world gone opaque. Loose towel rattling underfoot, beat steady in my jaw. Brain against the on and soft syncopated law. Breathing through my shirt sleeves, stale sentiment thought. Stack minutes like receipts, shit I never foresaw. Sleepless, I replace scenes folded up in my pocket. Disassembled days trying to fit, but they knock it. Checked out of my own life, count points in my locket. Eyes fixed outside, wet streets got no docket. Nothing moves fast, everything slow. Patterns on the window, all I know. Every second stretch blue on the shadow. Scratch first, cross the page, let the feeling show. I'm floating hell, filling space. Sheets of rain in slow replay. Breathe the air, feel the ache, yeah. Nobody gotta say world gone opaque. Yeah. Slip behind the counter, feet ache, I stung. Somebody talking soft, I forget which tongue. Lost my umbrella, let that shit stay unsung. Never needed cover, just wanted to stay numb. Tick from the clock, half-eaten bun. Impatience tastes bitter mixed with sugar and rum. I count the drips and the cracks, the street where I'm from. Try to write myself out, ink stuck in my thumb. I'm floating here, filling space. Sheets of raining. Slow replay, breathe the air, feel the ache, yeah. Nobody gotta say world gone opaque. Fog glass, my print stay. Nothing but rain in the day. You know that spot on the third floor with the busted sign, brown walls. That's where you looked at me sideways, half smiling, half pissed. I barely meant to say shit, just your hand twitching near my cup. Steam rising, you got your wrist tied in a quick laugh. Something between us, too obvious to point out. Fuck it, I never get it right. Spill crumbs, trip over thoughts. Lights outside are blurring up, but I'm still stuck here, acting like I don't care, like I don't feel it. You want honesty, don't you? You want raw shit. Place smells like seaweed, crackers and burnt toast. You don't even eat, you just watch people tap your nails on the worn out tabletop. Talk circles till I wonder if you're high or just fucking bored. Remember last winter, hear you through that weak ass insult. Laugh way too hard, then said you miss me. Whatever, that's bullshit. You always talk like you're drifting. Ask me dumb questions about nothing. You snap at me, then lean in close like we're best friends in the distance. Every damn time, like the steam fogging up the window. You never say obvious. Maybe. 2 drinks left, you never finish. Curse at the bill, shirt on cash. Soft laugh, you blow on the rim. Mouth moving just enough to talk shit, never to say what you mean. Let's not make this deep. Let's Let's not act like we need more than this. Brown walls, elbow grease, just the wrong words and a little leftover heat. You know, I'll be here. I'll pull that back next week. Same old seat by the window, beats spilling from my phone. Drop my bag, lost in steam, watching people come and go. Air warm, smells sweet, hoodie tight around my face. You on my mind, but nah, I don't say your name. Late train, slow rain, take the rhythm on my glass. Time moving sideways, trying not to let it pass. Do you ever feel me missing? Are you sitting somewhere thinking about me too? Do you ever catch the space that I'm feeling? Why's this silence feel so light but so heavy too? Window fog from my breath, she'll be carrying my mood. Old anime posters peeling, brown towel, soft light in the room. Burnt tongue from sipping lines I rehearsed, never sent. Wanna ask how you doing, but I hit unsend again. Wavy patterns on the table, scribbling lines with my spoon. Old songs in the background, feeling you in the tune. Do you ever feel me missing? Nah, for real. Are you somewhere counting all the days too? Do you ever catch the way you got me tripping? How we end up here stuck, acting brand new. Late night sakura, petals in my tea, chilling on replay, dreaming of someday, but it's hard to press play. Let it ride, let it slide, let me breathe and unwind. If you out there, just shoot me a sign. Do you ever feel me missing? Do ya? Are you sitting thinking about us in this space? Do you ever wish you said where you been hiding? Maybe next time I'll stay, or maybe fade away. Tables cool under my hand, he fades, still waiting. Window open to the street, heart on silent, still waiting.
Steam crawling up on the window pane. Chairs half filled, soft music I can't name. Outside, the streets just patchwork rain. Let my eyes trace droplets drawing lines the same. I settle deeper in this faded sea, warmth curling from my hands in between. Places far from hurry or defeat. In the hush, I meet who I've been, who I've seen. Every time the rain starts, every time the world slows, Every time my mind drifts, your memory always grows. Curtains move with a whisper barely there. Someone laughs softly, blending into air. My cup's gone cold, but I don't care. Staying fixed on the drizzle, wishing you somewhere. Pages turning with a gentle beat. Some things finish, others just repeat. Like your laugh echoing down the street. I press rewind, let it play, let it flee. Every time the rain starts, every time the world slows, every time my mind drifts, your memory always grows. Street lamps blur outside the glass, soft, quiet, silver and fast. Your smile flickers in the past. Just for a moment, I let it last. Hands on the table, I imagine the way all the words we left unsaid linger and late. Maybe I'll see you, or maybe just wait for comfort in these raindrops and fate. Every time the rain starts, every time the world slows, every time my mind drifts, your memory always grows. So I listen to the rhythm outside, that small moments keep me tied to a love that never tried to hide. Here in the quiet, I let the feeling reside.
Steam rising, windows painted light, chopsticks resting at the edge of sight. Quiet laughter swirling in the air. I barely notice, but you're always there. Warm porcelain rests in my hands. Moments drift, they never go as planned. Just this table, just this table. Everything you need sits right here. Just this table, just this table. Keep repeating even if it disappears. Just this table, just this table. But the space between us falls away. Sun spills across the wooden grate. Cup half empty, but I don't mind the rain. We're never saying, but I know you see. Everything I lose returns quietly. Simple lines, the brushstroke of your laugh, filling in the evening, running out the past. You speak so soft, I lean to hear. Time slows down whenever you are near. The world's outside, but we never say. Just this table, I'm hoping you'll share. Just this table, just this table. Everything I need sits right here. Just this table, just this table. Keep repeating even if it disappears. Just this table, just this table. Where the space between us falls away. Breaks in the rhythm, comfort in the sound. I breathe in slow, I want you around. Echoes in the walls, curls around my name.
Just this table, just this table, everything I need sits right here.
Just this table, just this table. Repeat, repeat, even if it disappears. Just this table, just this table. Even the night gives way to day. Just this table, just this table, just this table.
It's slow today, I'm counting soft light falling in the breeze. Steam rolling off my drink outside the window, leaves turn easy. Friends drifting, the world slows down, I melt into the sea. Your laugh floats through the air, it settles in, brings heat. Every moment, gentle passing by. My fingers trace the rim, you catch my eye. Sit right here, time slips away. Heartbeat sinks with the beat we play. Warm cup, both hands feel the day. Stay a while, stay. Just stay. Loose threads pull, you're stitching right into my view. Familiar faces, sounds, conversations filtered through. Lost in the stir, the quiet hum, I watch you. Words come slow, I don't need more, this feels true. Sun's like alone, I'm anchored in place. You bring a calm I can't replace. Sit right here, time slips away. Heartbeat sinks with the beat we play. One cup, both hands feel the day. Stay a while, just stay. Don't rush the hour, let it bend. There's peace in watching minutes blend. Sit right here, time slips away. Heartbeat sinks with the beat we play. One cup, both hands feel the day. Stay a while, just stay. Stay. No plans tonight, I'll let it fade. One cup, both hands, just stay.
Mellow notes murmur, monochrome Sunday. Soft sounds circle, sipping side by side. I slide through steam, subtle signals passing. Low lights left linger, lows fading in the tide.
Late day drift, window winks and wishes. Rain hits paper, pauses thick in air. just sitting in a stare. Swirling simplicity, stutter step, I'm silent. Fingers fumble, flirting in the quiet. Chill charm, cherry lips, you're vibrant. Catching glances, got me grinning, can't deny it. Sugar soft touch, slide into the sunlight, feeling fuzzy. The flow's fine, nothing feels rushed. Sweet steam rising, stepping into daylight. You're sitting, sipping, I'm trying to hush the hush. Structure shattered, skip misses scattered. Warm walls, one notes, windy wit. Sound wave, twist, talk tickles time, staggered. I'm caught, cats got words, wild within my spit. 12 minutes and after. Teasing tone floats vibrations beneath the tune. Weaving wishes, watercolors in June. Minds meet mellow, my moments with you. Hey. Sugar soft slide into the sunlight, feeling fuzzy. The flow's fine, nothing feels rushed. Sweet steam rising, stepping into daylight. I'm sitting, sipping, trying to hush the hush. Softer than silence, the scene stays subtle. Slurred smile saying so much with so little. In the cafe, cocoon, cozy, casual cuddle. Sip, sway, stay, leave the rushed outside puddle. Sun settling slow through paper screens. Apricot table, my jacket on the seat. Steam winding lazy from delicate teacups. Syllables tumble, clumsy, bittersweet. Caught in the hush where laughter lingers low. Shoji doors breathing with the evening flow. My tongue tangles truth, but I let it go. Oh, warmth in the window, a gentle unknown. You poke at pastry, smile slides to me. Threading through rhythm, a familiar routine. Stirring up courage with caramel swirl. Words weigh lightly as I'm waiting my turn. Ink on receipts, handwritten, half a wish. Traced kanji, spilling what I miss. Girl from the station, was it you in the rain? Apricot table, come back again. Fragrant and faded, my voice skips a beat. Spoon circle sugar, my story repeats. Reflections on plates, sweet and discreet, wrapped in the comfort of soft evening heat. You poke at pastry, smile slides to me. Threading through rhythm, a familiar routine. Stirring up courage with caramel swirl. Words weigh lightly as I'm waiting my turn. Calendar pages folding behind trails blurred but amazed. If I could ask, would you stay for a while? Apricot table, lost in a shy smile. You poke at pastry, smile slides to me, threading through rhythm of familiar routine, stirring up courage with caramel swirl. Words weigh lightly as I'm waiting my turn. Apricot table, jacket on the seat, soft conversation, staccato and sweet. Guess I'll gather my words in lines incomplete. Apricot table, always discreet.
Sliding in through the crack in midday. Quiet low, your eyes meet mine, stay. Light spills on the table, chestnut tray. Every little gesture says don't look away. Clouds roll outside, voices hush. It's crowded but you soften the rush. Fingertips drum slow in the plush of cushions waiting for a blush. Heat of the moment in this space, spilling over smiles, slow embrace. Again, the same old phrase. Heat of the moment, let it stay. You laugh, draw lines in spilled cream, sketch your name inside my daydream. Roll sleeves, edges split at the seam. Warmth on the glass, gentle tea. Windows fogging lazy rhythm. Languages mix and heartbeats hidden. Sudden pause, air feels forbidden. Edges soft, wrists gun bitten. Crossing continents, sweet steam in the present tense. Nothing planned, nothing makes sense. Finding warmth in accidents. Heat of the moment in this space, spilling over smiles, slow embrace. Again, the same old phrase. Heat of the moment, let it stay. Heat of the moment won't fade away. Freeze frame, cozy cafe, here today. Heat of the moment, let it stay. Light pouring in slow, Warmth on my table drifting through the window. Sweet aroma finds me, faint trails of cinnamon. Hearts unsure, rhythm plays beneath the gentle din. Stir of voices, distant laughter, porcelain touch. Eyes meet my cup, then linger, never rushing much. Underneath sweater sleeves, pulse shifts unseen. Wonder all tangled up in a smile between. In this hush, the air turns soft to silk. Layers of quiet unsaid spill. Heartbeat skips in a space that might mean something more by candlelight. My sign, do you feel it in the night? Shit is warmth in these brewing something right. If I still cleanse me up, would you hear what I conceal? Leaning back, feeling every flick of autumn wind. Books stacked, have stories never begin. You trace the rim of a glass lost in thought. Every sentence falters, meaning left unsought. Slow spill of light crosses your cheek, then mine. Motion soft, threads of comfort intertwined. Somebody plays piano melody, uncertain. Flirtation hiding in steam behind drawn curtain. Illuminated silence between sips and smiles. Language unspoken, echoing in miles. Hands near, barely grazing skin. What starts gentle might someday begin. Are you waiting for a sign? Do you feel it? And do you feel it? Shared warmth in these moments, brewing something right. Your laughter wraps me up, steady, gentle, real. If I speak, would you hear what I conceal? If time holds still, can you read my thought? Ash settles as wishes brushed off, then caught. We exist in the almost a delicate line. Will you answer the pulse that matches mine? Are you waiting for a sign? You feel it? Do you feel it in the night? Shared warmth and it's brewing something right. Your laughter wraps me up, steady, gentle, real. If I speak, would you hear what I conceal? Soft confession left beneath the hum. Slow invitation, could you come?
Laying back by the window, steam rising in the air. Loose pages on the table, got nowhere else to be. Hear the low hum, old jazz through the static. Everything slow, got you sitting close to me. Warm eyes, soft laugh, yeah, you spilling over. Fingers trace the wood, every moment getting slower. Just chilling, hands tucked deep in my sweater. You keep sliding closer, never mind the weather. Warmth won't fade even when the night falls in. Warmth, know you feel it too, set deep within. Warmth, hanging in the air, can't run from it. Warmth, echo it again and again and again. Not a word you nod, I get what you mean. Half smile, tap a beat, drowsy in the routine. Paint peeling, rain taps out of rhythm. Space between us still feels like we're winning. Glass far, slow breaths, share a silent banter. Simple what you give, never asking for that answer. Just vibing, let the clock spin how it wanna. You keep sliding closer, feel the calm, no drama. Warmth won't fade even when the night falls in. Warmth, know you feel it too, set deep within. Warmth, hanging in the air, can't run from it. Warmth, echo it again and again and again. Sipping slow, you there, always just enough. No rush is cool, every look's a little low. Sliding shadows, street sounds, let them all blur. Stay right here, warm, never want more. Warmth won't fade even when the night falls in. Warmth, know you feel it too, set deep within. Warmth, hanging in the air, can't run from it. Warmth, echo it again and again and again and again.
Curtains crack, air smells like bread. You tap your pencil, sketch your flowers in the margin. Every seat filled but us tucked in this corner. Our words fold in, soft like napkins. Sun slants through glass like dust on your sleeve. You trace the rim of your glass quietly, listening for the music between your pauses. You smile, we both look away, still laughing about nothing. As pastry crumbs fall from your hand, you ask if I remember the rain that night, but you're talking about now, I understand. Warm drawer of this little room, time slows, hearts run on you. We're still laughing about nothing, and somehow that's enough. Steam drifts up, catching your lashes. The steady tick of plates from the back. You say comp high just to hear the sound. Old jazz murmurs over static. I press my thumbprint in soft butter, thinking about all the ways you never let silence settle awkward. You find meaning in half sentences, in the color of plum jam. My questions always tucked behind yours. Still laughing about nothing, both dodging the end of the night. Careful with confessions behind teacups, too gentle to ask why. Warm door of this little room, time slows, hearts run on you. We're still laughing about nothing, and somehow that's enough. I'd say more if I knew how, but the hour's soft and so are you. Words turn to paper cranes, balanced on the edge of the table. Still laughing about nothing. You say you should go, I hope you know soon. One drawer of this little room, time slows, hearts run on you. We're still laughing about nothing, somehow that's enough.
sliding in, got the window cracked. Low light on the table, Shibuya chatter in the back. Phones face down, scribbles spilling on the napkin. I'm posted up solo, cozy in this ambient track. Songs on loop, Lofi static flows in. Yawning at the counter, hoodie deep, still soaking. Used to wish for crowds, now I'm cool with the quiet. Teacup rings and a pen, sketching past like it's science. Not about who I was, but how long I stayed lost. Left those jeans ripped, now I'm softer on the toss. Chill, let my brain lace up, mine's pacing in socks. Last line drops sudden, don't say I'm strong. Japanese drum taps ticking through my chest. Window fog spelling relax, forget the rest. Faces blurring fade, everybody got regrets. I dodge old versions, sip slow, no stress. Warm window view, watching night drip on glass. I ain't looking back, just vibing, let it pass. Repeat the scene, rewind it, let it last. Lost in a moment that I never wanna crash. Ice blink outside, steady, never fast. Overheard sound bites, laughter in a flash. Feet tap patterns tomorrow from the past. Warm window, let the silence stash. One eye on the street, one heart on the beat. Gotta chill with myself, repeat. All the times I ran, but now I stay in the seat. Familiar tune, new groove, still complete. Warm window view, watching night drip on glass. I ain't looking back, just vibing, let it pass. Repeat the scene, rewind it, let it last. Lost in a moment that I never wanna crash. Lights blink outside, steady, never fast. Overheard sound bites, laughter in a flash. Feet tap patterns tomorrow from the past. Warm window, let the silence stash, yeah.
Quiet table, sunlight slipping in. Rice paper, screen soften everything. Lo-fi hum, distant laughter drifting by. Daily rhythm smooth, letting thoughts unwind. Sat by the window, crayons on the napkin, counting little petals, dropping in the draft wind. Tea kettle steaming, watching slow parade. Notes in my pocket, still searching for shade. Sweater sleeves loose, finger tracing on the mug. Low conversation, comfort in the snug. Nobody rushing, heart steady, slow. Letting gentle minutes paint what I know. Breathing in the afternoon, softer when I'm next to you. Making room, so you're free. Gentle tune. Chopsticks tapping, lazy rhythm sets the scene. Sliding doors open, the maple leaves and green uplink. Collect the quiet in my chest. Every little moment giving my busy mind rest. Calligraphy runs, the ink in the sun. Across torn receipt, all the things left undone. Pages turning slow, calming the surround. Warm pastel laughter muffled safe. Breathing in the afternoon, softer when I'm next to you. scarf falling by the sugar cube tray. Warm hands barely brush, say it's okay. Patience is a practice stitched inside day. Simple wishes scattered, but they all will wanna stay. Breathing in the afternoon, softer when I'm next to you. Still you make it make quiet tables, curtain drawn to the night. Soft footsteps whisk out of sight. Stay in this corner, let the mellow breeze keep minutes folding like a window seat. Window haze, late afternoon rain, soft static wooden chair aches, lost in the tambourine hush. One spoon, two mugs, never touched. Steam wings rise and folding, shadow lines across my hand. Pages open, half thoughts scattered. People talk, I drift a little somewhere else. Laughter sinks in distant rooms, just noise or something more. Sliding doors, paper thin walls. You're there, not here. I keep tracing silent shapes, palm to paper, air to grain. Every voice a faded shape for my gaze. You're out of frame. Loose change in my pocket, seconds stuck to the tabletop. Headphones in, but I catch a word or just a mistake. Curl edges on maps, have a song under my breath. You walk past like autumn wind, soft, gone, never looked. I keep tracing silent shapes, palm to paper, air to grain. Every voice a faded shape for my gaze. You're out of frame. Maybe I stay because the noise wraps all these hollow things warm. Sun slips a little lower, friction fades, and I become small. Keep tracing silent shapes, palm to paper, air to grain. Not waiting, not escaping, just here, out of frame. Chair creaks, last drop cools. Maybe tomorrow I'll speak. Rain starts again, nobody leaves. Light spills, I stay seated. Window seat, breathing in. Teacup rim, gentle steam. Laughter, distant, soft as silk. Faint wind chimes. paper cranes.
Brush of velvet air drifting, sunbeams slipping through maple lines. Sip again, glance again, pattern tile, pattern line. Blazer sleeve, inching close, tracing circles with my thumb. What's the story? What's the meaning? Do you feel it too? You blush again.
Sundays keep coming back.
I blush again. Warm as linen, soft as rain. You blush again, nodding slow. Eyes turn down. I blush again. Twisting fable, weaving through. I blush again. You blush again.
Sundays keep coming back. You blush again.
Tired of words just out of reach. Steam clouds fingertip. Trembling lemon zesting. Air thickens, repeating actions. Clock spins still. What's the angle? What's the ending? Do you see me here? You blush again.
Sundays keep coming back.
I blush again. Warm as linen, soft as rain. You blush again, nodding slow. Eyes turn down. I blush again. Twisting fable, weaving through. I blush again. You blush again.
Sundays keep coming back.
I blush again. Tile, laughter, tiny spills. Percussion, porcelain fingertips. Lo-fi drifting with the breeze. Fabric still repeating, counting lines. You blush again.
Sundays keep coming back.
I blush again. Warm as linen, soft as rain. You blush again, nodding slow. Eyes turn down. I blush again. Twisting fable, weaving through. I blush again. You blush again.
Sundays keep coming back.
I blush again. Sunday blush melting into. You blush again.